Want to learn the fastest, least painful way to turn your long videos into scroll-stopping shorts with captions that actually look good? I've been exhaustively testing tons of workflows so you don't have to waste your time on the bad ones. Honestly, the tool that's saving me the absolute most time right now is the AI-powered platform called Vizard. I'm going to walk you through exactly how I use it, click by click, explaining the entire process. We will cover why it decisively beats the other apps I tried and how to set it up so every video is ready to post. Quick intro, I'm not some massive studio. I started small and grew my content by making things smarter, not just by working harder. If you make videos and need to get them in front of people without living in an editing timeline for 12 hours, this guide is for you. Vizard is fundamentally an AI-first clip maker that automatically finds the most engaging parts within your long recordings. It creates short clips that have a real chance to go viral and then assists you with scheduling and publishing across all your social platforms. But I will absolutely show you the actual steps, so this doesn't sound like an overly polished sales pitch. Okay, so first, let's discuss why not just stick to the usual video editing suspects we all know. I personally tried InShot, CapCut, Descript, and even explored the option of hiring freelance editors for the work. They all certainly work for editing video content, but each one carries its own set of annoying operational limits that slow you down. InShot is perfectly fine if your main goal is manually building shorts right there on your phone during downtime. However, the entire process becomes painfully manual when you need volume because every caption and every cut requires your direct nudging or typing input. That level of manual work is okay for 1 or 2 videos, but it definitely cannot effectively feed a consistent weekly content machine. CapCut's auto captions look cool, and the fact that it is completely free is a major benefit for creators starting out. The primary drawback is that it functions mostly as a mobile application, so the styling you set often frustratingly resets itself for every new clip. You still end up spending significant time reformatting fonts, adding borders, and manually adjusting positions for every single piece of content. Furthermore, finding the exact perfect viral moment inside a 40-minute deep dive interview is simply not one of CapCut's core strengths. Descript is undeniably brilliant when you are polishing long-form content using text-based editing techniques you already know. But Descript is not specifically tuned for rapid batch clip generation or for automatically finding those peak viral scenes at the scale we need today. You must still manually pick out the key moments and manage separate exports if your goal is to create many different short clips. Hiring an editor can be a terrific solution for specialized needs, but this route always introduces cost and operational friction to your process. You have to manage sourcing, training, and constant reviewing, which can seriously slow down the scaling of personality-driven content. So where exactly does Vizard fit into this complex production landscape for you? Right now, you should conceptualize it as the perfect combination of 3 essential, powerful systems rolled into one accessible interface. It acts as an editor that intelligently finds those high-engagement moments for you, saving hours of manual scrubbing. It functions as a caption and style system that remembers your specific brand look and applies it automatically to everything. And most importantly, it includes a scheduler and content calendar right inside, removing the need to touch posting every single day. Vizard handles writing the initial captions, trimming the clips to their best length, formatting them for the specific platform you choose, and even queuing them up for release. That compression of the entire workflow into one reliable place is a truly massive time saver for any busy creator. Now, let me walk you through precisely how I actually use this phenomenal tool step by step every single week. The very first thing I always do is open Vizard up on my desktop computer, as I prefer that screen size for this task. You will start by creating a brand new project space dedicated to the long-form content you intend to repurpose. Next, you simply drag your raw interview, podcast, or the full live stream right into the designated project area on the screen. As soon as the file is accepted, Vizard immediately begins its intensive processing and analysis sequence. The sophisticated AI analyzes the complete audio track and looks for crucial visual cues throughout the entire recording to find the best spots. It is specifically programmed to search for emotional peaks, high-energy segments, moments of laughter, and distinct question and answer beats that often perform well. While this deep analysis is running automatically in the background, you can simultaneously set up your desired output format for the batch. I always select short-form social as the primary goal and then choose the vertical portrait 9:16 aspect ratio, which is the standard today. You do have the flexibility to choose a square or standard landscape format if you plan on repurposing the clips for a YouTube feed or LinkedIn. Once Vizard has finished its comprehensive scan of the video, it will present you with a clear list of suggested clips. This list usually contains anywhere from 20 to 50 short snippets that the AI strongly predicts will perform the best with your target audience. This feature alone saves an incredible amount of time because the AI delivers the candidates right to you immediately. Instead of manually scrubbing through a 30-minute file to find just 2 hidden gems, the system presents them up front for review. I scroll through those AI suggestions, quickly preview the top contenders, and then star the ones I definitely want to edit further. To edit a chosen clip, you simply toggle the captions feature on, and Vizard instantly auto-generates the full transcript. It then precisely places those transcribed words onto your preview screen, ready for styling adjustments. Here is the game changer for branding. You can build a permanent caption preset specifically tailored to your channel's unique look. You define exactly what you want, maybe a large, bold font with a semi-transparent background and a subtle drop shadow, and save it as your default. Vizard remembers this preferred style so that every single clip you export uses that exact professional formatting automatically. This eliminates the need to manually reformat the style and position for every new short you publish weekly. Another fantastic detail is that the source transcript is fully editable right there in the interface, which is crucial. Since auto captions can sometimes butcher guest names or very niche industry terms, immediate fixes are necessary for credibility. You simply click the specific caption text you need to adjust, fix the spelling of those guest names or product terms, and the change updates sent instantly within the actual video clip. There is no need for managing a separate subtitle file, and critically, there is no cumbersome re-render loop to wait for anymore. If you ever desire a different placement, you can easily fine-tune where the caption sits, choosing the bottom third, centered, or near the top. You also gain the ability to add custom border thicknesses or even apply unique animated reveal styles to your words if you want flair. For maximum consistency across my feed, I generally just stick to one saved professional look most of the time to keep things tight. Moving on to trimming, Vizard gives you the ability to expand the clip slightly with a little bit of lead-in or tail for context. This small buffer is essential to keep the resulting short from feeling abrupt or janky at the beginning or end of the clip. If the AI unfortunately cut the exact punchline but the preceding setup feels too rushed, you can easily expand the clip by a second or two. The built-in trimmer tool is extremely fast and entirely visual. You just drag the handles, preview the change, and you are immediately done. If you are currently making a large batch, utilize the powerful bulk edit feature to apply the identical caption style or even the same thumbnail frame across many clips at once. That repeatable scaled process is precisely how I managed to churn out 10 complete shorts from a single long interview in under one single hour. One final point that helps immensely with discoverability involves the suggested video titles. Vizard can actually suggest short caption hooks and brief descriptions that are fully optimized for both TikTok and YouTube Shorts algorithms. It will propose several short titles or lead-in captions based on the clip's primary audio content, which I then quickly tweak to sound more like my own authentic voice. This preparation saves significant mental energy compared to starting from a completely blank title field every single time. When you're finally happy with the results, you just click the export button, which brings up the scheduling magic. Here's the extra layer of magic. Instead of manually exporting and then uploading, Vizard has an auto-schedule feature built directly into the platform. You simply set your desired posting frequency, such as 5 shorts every single week, right there in the settings. Then you pick which platforms you want to use, TikTok, IG Reels, YouTube Shorts, and set the specific calendar times for publication. The integrated content calendar clearly shows everything at a single glance: what is scheduled, what has already been published, and what is pending final edits. You can easily drag and drop any item on that calendar to instantly reschedule it for a different day or time if something changes. It truly feels like having a reliable social media manager who makes sure your content actually posts on time without fail. Let's quickly compare this directly to the alternatives to see why Vizard wins out in a real-world practice scenario. Versus CapCut, which is mobile first, Vizard is distinctly desktop-friendly and built from the ground up for effective batch automation. Versus Descript, which excels at transcript-first long-form edits, Vizard owns the key advantage of AI clip sourcing for frequent high-volume short content. Versus human editors who are great for bespoke work, Vizard gets you 90% of the way there at just a tiny fraction of the overall time and cost. Use the professional editors for your flagship, highly polished pieces, and use Vizard for crushing that necessary daily content grind. Here are a few practical tips I've personally picked up that will immediately improve your results when using this system. First, create your preferred caption and style preset on day one and absolutely stick to it for at least a full month to build recognition. Second, fix any names or niche industry words in the transcript right away, because even small spelling errors can make you look amateurish. Third, always use the bulk selection tool to create about 8 to 12 clips per long video, and then schedule them out across a whole month for automatic delivery. Fourth, remember to check the built-in analytics after about a week, because the AI will learn what resonated and surface similar moments next time. Alright, let me quickly sum up this entire process for you now. If you're constantly wasting hours hunting for the best clip moments, restyling captions every time, and juggling separate scheduling tools, Vizard compresses that entire headache into one place. It finds those potentially viral bits, adds perfectly consistent captions, lets you make quick tweaks, and then publishes everything on complete autopilot. For creators and small teams who genuinely want to scale their output without immediately burning out from the workload, this system is an absolute game changer. If you want to dive deeper, drop your specific questions below about what platforms you focus on or what your current biggest pain points are. I will personally tailor a follow-up response to show you exactly how to set up a posting calendar that actually grows your audience effectively. Also, make sure you check the description link for free resources I have put together, like templates, a posting checklist, and a quick start guide for turning one video into 10 shorts. Since you are clearly dedicated to learning about clipping and captions, your logical next move should be watching the video I made about monetizing that short-form traffic once you have consistent clips. If you successfully pair Vizard's powerful auto-edit and scheduling with a simple sales funnel, you will actually start converting that new attention directly into dollars. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next instructional video.